What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Pashari Coyote, and today I'll be reacting to episode number 10 of season 1 of, well, there's only one season. I don't think I need to say season 1, but episode number 10 of season 1 of Superman and Lois. Oh, Mother, where art thou? Is the name of this episode. And honestly, I don't even know what that means. Alright, a little bit of a recap and review of the last episode. It was a pretty good episode. It had a lot of cool moments, action moments, suspense moments, surprise moments, some reveals, massive character reveals, massive character building, which was pretty good. We finally found out why Kyle was going through this transformation, this, new personality, that all of a sudden he's developed this likable person that he'd become, why he was like that. And that was because, well, that offer that Morgan Edge made to Lana to change her life forever, and to Emily Fan and pretty much all the others that are in that program, ex-Kryptonians and all that. Yeah, he made that offer to Kyle as well, and Kyle accepted, whereas Lana, the smarter one, clearly didn't accept. And so yeah, Kyle is now a Kryptonian, which is just brilliant. Seems to, well, the way it was presented at first was they were using X-Kryptonite to give humans Kryptonian-like powers, but it's a bit more than that now. Now it looks like, well, they're not just getting the powers. The reason why they're getting the powers is because they're just putting like souls of Kryptonians, like real people from Krypton, into human bodies. And that's why they have the powers and the weakness of Kryptonians, and that's why they are the way they are. And they changed, they even speak the language, like a different language. There's the language that I suppose is spoke on Krypton, which is kind of weird, by the way. Like, on Earth we have like 1 billion languages, so how does then a whole planet like Krypton just have one language and everybody knows it? Do you know what I mean? I guess on Earth we have English, that's kind of like the global language, but not everyone knows it though. That's the thing. You would say, yeah, majority of people know it, but not everyone knows it, right? There's so many people that don't know English. But then again, we're comparing Earth to something that's not real, so there's that. We found out that Jordan, he's getting more and more powers, and he's becoming more and more like a Kryptonian, and like his father, Superman. This is just great. John Henry Irons, though that was in the last episode, that was the one before that, is now on the side of Superman, and he wants to stop the Kryptonians with the help of Superman, which is great. The biggest reveal, the biggest surprise of that episode was Morgan Edge. Morgan Edge has made himself go through that transformation as well, and in the very last scene he faces off against Kal-El, and he calls him brother. Now at the time I thought he means brother as in like actual brother, but now that I think about it, I think what he meant by saying brother was, he's Kryptonian, so is Kal-El, and so they're like brothers. You know what I mean? Like humans, like we call each other brothers, like, but we're not really brothers, but like, you know what I mean? Because we're actually, since the title of this episode is "Oh Mother, who art in heaven" or something, what is it? Oh Mother, where art thou? So if you're gonna take it towards that religion side, well, we're all kids of Adam, and so we're all brothers and sisters. So maybe there's an Adam on Krypton as well. Who knows? And that's what he meant by brother. Because here's the thing: I thought Superman was the last son of Krypton. So if he's an actual brother, well, But then again, Superman is the last son of Krypton, and then you got General Zod, and you got all these pretty much 15 billion people showing up from Krypton, and all of a sudden you're like, well, I thought he was the last son of Krypton, so what? So that kind of stuff happens quite a lot in these comic book shows and movies and stuff like that. But this show is amazing though. I'm loving it. Oh, also, the Kents got attacked by those Kryptonians. And Kyle was there as well, and they thought he was there to help, but he wasn't. He attacked them as well. And General Samuel Lane, who everyone hated because of, precautions he took to fight against Superman and also other Kryptonians, well, finally his weapons and everything came in handy. And I'm like, all right, so now you know why he had to do what he did. I am doing Batman the Animated Series from 1992, so I'll try to fast forward that one as well, because there's so many episodes to go through and I want to see it all. I kind of want to binge it, you know what I mean? But yeah, in this video, we're going to be reacting to episode number 10 of Superman and Lois. So, without any further ado, let's get into it and find out what Morgan Edge meant by calling Kal-El brother. I think we're gonna start off right where we left off. Yes, indeed we are. Morgan Edge.
how unlikely it may seem, but the two of us, we share the same Kryptonian blood.
Well, one, you're a lot older than him.
My real name is Tal Rowe.
Tal Rowe.
Rowe and Lara Lorvan.
That's not possible. My mother...
Married Jor-El, your father. Yes, I know.
Before he married... Yeah, there you go.
I was the first son of Krypton to leave, to further our Kryptonian heritage.
Humans are far from innocent.
That's kind of true. Wait, so who raised him?
Move! I said don't move!
This world you protect
Deserves better than those who inhabit it.
It's not your decision to make.
It's already been made.
Nature versus nurture argument could be made here. You got two brothers, very different personalities, because of the families they grew up in.
Family again.
A family?
The mines, the ex-Kryptonite, the people in this town, they gave me the means. Krypton will finally be resurrected.
They're half-brothers.
With us. Once again.
Okay, they have the same mother.
Just as I do. Help me do that, brother.
Okay, so he actually meant brother, what? Alright. Ooh. I'm a bit confused though. Was he before or after Kal? Because Kal-El seems a lot younger than him. But the way he said that, it made it sound like his mother got married to his father after Jor-El. Maybe I didn't understand it all that well. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so that's okay. That's massive. Taro or something, was it? Talro?
Finally kick him out?
Wasn't at the bars.
Really? Why do you always cover for him?
I'm not covering for him.
Yes, you are!
You know what, honey? I really can't do this right now.
Of course you can't, because you just can't accept the reality that your husband is not the guy that you married anymore.
Enough! You don't know what you're talking about, and I don't need a teenager telling me what to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Fine. Teenager. What do you know?
I like you and all, Sarah, but know your place, alright?
Who first went to Edge?
Lois.
Hi, you've reached Lana. Leave a message. Have a good day.
Oh, they're still here. Cal's here. Does that change things, though, now that he knows he has an actual brother as well here? And he can bring back his real mother, like actual mother.
Morgan
I think it
Edge's your
might.
brother?
He spoke the language, he had Kryptonian powers.
What does he want?
His mother back.
Kryptonians? Here.
Yep.
And for me to join him?
Why did he think that you'd join him?
Because he can bring my Kryptonian mother back.
The DOD's on our front lawn. They are moving into town. Edge is not coming here.
Also, Edge cannot reveal himself. He'll send other people. But there's no way he's coming himself. He's not going to reveal himself to the world. He reveals himself to Kal-El, but that's it. I think.
How could you never tell me?
There wasn't the need.
The need?
The need for speed.
Lara's invention was a means of preservation. Zeta Rho, who sought to colonize other worlds.
Tell me what to do and I'll do it.
The Eradicator is well beyond my understanding.
Just hit me. Morgan Edge is the Omni-Man of this world.
I cannot help you.
Or Zeta Rho or whatever the bloody hell that guy is. Never heard of that before. It's completely new territory to me. Completely.
If the Edge from that planet is also that Superman's brother? What if he brought back their mom, and then he gave him a Kryptonian family?
And then he turned on humanity, okay. And that's what's gonna happen here. That's what he's afraid of. Yep, okay. He's afraid. He should be.
Change anything.
Look, all I'm saying is going your whole life thinking that you're the only one left in your family, and then finding out that you had a brother that you never knew about.
Clearly you didn't think I had what it took.
Kyle.
No, Lana, it's fine. I just got sick and tired of messing up. With you. With our girls.
Well, hold on. I don't think Lana thought that he wasn't suitable.
Process. Change.
I thought she was trying to save him from this.
Stop by to check in.
On me. Y'all are so weak.
He's got kryptonite. She's got kryptonite.
Not all of us.
Got him.
Good job.
You okay?
Oh boy. Oh, that was a good scene. That was a really good scene.
Yeah, wherever it is, it stands to reason that location has been receiving shipments of XK from the Schuster mines.
XK? X kryptonite?
Edge has been mining for it's what gives people these power subjects. His own private army.
And these people. Oh, except I do see one thing odd.
Go on. Tell us what you see.
Dr. Dabney Donovan, listed as Edge's personal physician.
This guy left a tenure track position at MIT to work for Edge. Dual PhDs in genetics and molecular neurochemistry.
Wow. Okay. Man, this show turned so interesting ever since that John Henry Irons episode. It's just incredible.
Where is this man? Do you even realize the threat you now face of what my people will do to you and your family?
Real shame. All I wanted was some good conversation.
Increase the... Yep.
One more time.
You are all so weak. Shut up.
Melt the flesh from your skull.
Not today.
Not today, little boy. Yeah, sit down. Sit down, you piece of shit.
Where is he?
Where is he? Reminds me of that Dark Knight scene.
Dad's a disaster, and all my mom is doing is getting her black belt in passive-aggressive texting.
You have no clue what the situation is.
She did something to him. Basically been body snatched. Look, these military guys showing up, they're from the DOD. It's a threat reduction agency headed by our grandpa. Keep the Earth safe from aliens. It's not their fault, not his fault. It's definitely not your mom's fault.
Yeah. Situation is just way too complicated, you know?
And Edge knows that if he's going to defeat Superman, he needs everyone.
Why does he need everyone? Aren't they all equally powerful?
Guess I'll,
Go out the back?
out the back, yeah.
Aren't they all equal power on Earth, though? So why doesn't he need a whole army? Wouldn't two people be more powerful than him?
Thus.
Can't do that.
You'll do what I say.
Clearly understand how this technology even works. If you want to reverse this process, you're gonna have to find whoever it is that invented this.
Morgan Edge? Who? John Henry?
My mother.
Oh. Lara.
He's here.
Superman! And you don't recognize him? Really?
Oh, I know you're used to it. Little surreal to see Superman in real life.
Yeah, it can be a little weird. Come on.
Any way to communicate with the consciousness inside the Eradicator?
Tony and minds inside aren't actually alive.
So the only way this works is to place the consciousness of Lara Lorvan into someone from Smallville.
So who?
We need to find a volunteer fast.
Hey, Lana. Lana. I just want to let her off.
Not possible.
Why not? I'm from Smallville. Makes me the ideal candidate.
How does she not? Wasn't Clark her boyfriend? Doesn't she? How does she not? I'll never understand that part about Superman. I love Superman, but that I'll never understand how they just without glasses. He's like, who's that? You know.
To do, but you have a family.
Yeah, and my husband is one of them who's gonna become some alien psychopath if I don't do something.
What about Sarah and Sophie?
It's why you have to.
No.
The hell's going on here? I'm in the middle of a national emergency, only to get word my own grandsons are down here causing problems. Those secrets save lives.
Really? Because you keep saying that, and it keeps proving not to be true. And then it keeps proving to be the exact opposite.
No, Did you forget what happened last episode?
Come on, can't you just act like a real person for once and not a soldier?
His secret saved you last episode. I like how they conveniently forget the things that happened before.
Thanks, Grandpa.
And his secrets are keeping him at bay and all the other Kryptonians as well. Like, come on, man. Like I explained already, I get both sides of the argument, but like, when are these guys gonna understand? You know, both sides of the argument.
Toys can stop us!
Dad!
Dad? Oh, Daddy doesn't exist anymore. Here, I'm gonna kill you first.
That actor's good. He's scary, man.
His friends.
Which is why you should.
Closest friend. You know. I think it's a bit more, or, well, was.
I wanted to thank you. It's very brave.
I wouldn't be so sure. My heart is racing a million miles an hour.
Yeah, I am. I know.
I can hear.
I have to do this. There's always another way.
I don't think you really believe that. Also, did Superman just lie to me?
It's not lying. I'm just an optimist.
Guess that's what makes you a hero.
You're the hero right now, Lana.
It's time.
Like, one of the dads gone, so... One of the dads. The dad's gone. One of the parents, I meant to say. So now the mother's gonna be gone too? Like, that's the part I'm having trouble with. Why does she have to do this? Because Kyle is like this. You know, that was her reason. I have to do it because of Kyle. I think that's the reason why you shouldn't be doing it.
We'll be right here.
Yo, what?
Hello?
It's just so conveniently Lara. Is it because it's Lana? So they just, all they had to do was switch one letter? Is that why it's her?
I know this must be a lot to process.
Resurrection was my life's work. A way to ensure our civilization was not lost forever. Never meant to be used as a way to supplant another race. Kryptonians are peaceful people.
Are they?
Majority of us. We're genetically matched. That's how unions were formed for thousands of years on Krypton. And then I met your father.
So why is his voice fine, but their voices with this weird tone, do you know what I mean? Isn't he a Kryptonian as well?
The sunstone crystal in my pod. Only father's. Why not yours as well?
It was stolen by Zeta Rho. Revenge for leaving him.
Okay.
Without a mother.
I had a mother here. Her name was Martha.
Yeah.
She loved me very much.
Pretty good at being a mother as well, Martha.
To me, Kala. This world, it welcomed you. I can tell by how you look at her.
Well, it used to be you at one point. Ooh. This is military personnel all over the town.
Last night, that was my dad. I was awful to him. Is that gonna be the last time I ever see my dad? And my dad drunk gonna be the last thing I ever say to him?
We're just gonna have to hold on to hope.
Where's the S? That's hope, right? His chest has like a tilted sort of rotated S.
I'll find them.
There's no need.
They have the erratic.
I said there's no need! Kal-El made his decision. There's no saving my brother now.
Who is she supposed to be? Like, in terms of the family and everything. Like Kryptonian family, do you know what I mean? Is he related? Or just some random person from Krypton?
The Eradicator holds and transfers this information, new consciousness, into a person.
Transfer process. Does the old consciousness exist?
It does, until the transfer is complete.
Has to be another way to do it all at once.
It would require too much energy.
How much?
Something that
Too
rivals
much.
this planet's sun.
Can Superman just go pick up the sun and bring it here? Oh, well, actually, yeah, no, that's stupid. That would destroy the entire galaxy.
Hello again, Superman.
Superman.
Why do you love them? Did they treat you like you were one of them?
Yeah. Nurture.
Did no such thing for me.
Yeah, told ya. Nurture. Told ya. Nurture.
I was hunted. Piece of alien meat. An experiment. For them to learn why I had abilities.
So he couldn't break out? Didn't he have powers? He could had laser and everything. He's obviously has super strength. They shot him. And he didn't die. They couldn't have known about the kryptonite, so... Or the sun, right? Because he's new. Couldn't have known, right. Why couldn't he do that before?
What is it like being with my son?
You should know, by the way.
Most of the time I feel very secure and that there's always love, respect.
Partnership had all the hopes and dreams one could ever have. Those hopes and dreams were for the son I just had. Thank you, Lois.
What about the other son? Seems like she's kind of ignoring him too. Not just the humans.
Weirdness with you, and now it makes sense. I mean, you knew about all of this and you had to keep it a secret.
Your dad was there instead of me. But you guys got to have that together. It's a great memory to hold.
Yeah, that was a great moment.
Here you go.
He's one too. He's one too. Wait, what? Were those the soldiers? No, the soldiers are still there.
They don't deserve to lose their lives.
They are inferior to us, Cal.
No, they're not.
He's literally Omni-Man. Or Omni-Man is him. I don't know how that worked. Which one came first?
Krypton.
Stop.
And I will not fail.
Yes, you will.
It's the only planet you've ever known. So you don't know the pain of losing one. But I do. And I am not going to let that happen again.
So you're gonna make everybody else... That doesn't make any sense. You don't want to go through that, so you're gonna make, like, near 8 billion people go through that? The sun went down? Wait, what's the plan here?
We're out of time. Is it ready?
Oh. Oh, okay. That's the plan.
We are.
Ah.
Except for that energy source part. We don't have anything strong enough here.
And the sun went down, right?
It's all my energy at once. Create a solar flare. It'll be enough.
And you'll be out of commission for days. I can't let you do this.
Okay.
Superman.
Sam, we're out of time.
No, that's fine. He'll be commissioned out for days, but you're gonna eliminate this threat, right? So why let this threat thrive in favor of saving potential future ones? You know what I mean? That's a bit illogical.
Boys, right now!
Oh, all of theirs and his. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's a lot of energy. No, don't stop. Okay. That was fantastic. They're back. They're back.
Sarah.
Dad? Dad?
But don't they like... Whoa, their hands are almost the same size. Don't they like need to now destroy the other thing? Or something? Or it'll just take over again, right? Or did I misunderstand that? Oh, she's gone too. Lara.
Lana?
Lois.
All right.
No sign of Morgan Edge.
Search the globe until you find him.
He stopped, didn't he? So he's still out there. They're battling it out. Go to the Fortress of Solitude. Is Morgan Edge gonna come here and beat him up and get the orb thing? I think that might be happening. Or is Morgan Edge waiting inside? Why the dramatic music? Oh, we didn't make it inside. Yep. They're here. Wait, are they? No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Okay, good.
But all is not lost.
Whoa, what's beyond that wall? I felt like there was an entire army waiting beyond that wall. Alright. We're gonna drag this out a little longer. That's alright. Alright, another fantastic episode down. Morgan is still out there, Leslie's still out there. So 2 at least are out there. There might be more though, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it was a good episode, but there's some things that I'm having a bit of trouble with, like the scenes with Morgan Edge, right? When he's a child. So they see him come out of the ship pod thing and they just shoot at him, you know? Like the woman with that man is literally saying, "Oh look, a boy." And his response is, "Bang." Really? That's what you do when you see a little boy? You just shoot? You know what I mean? No, and then you compare that with Kal-El when he came. Well, I don't know if we see that in this one or not. I actually don't remember. Maybe we do. But pretty much everywhere else that we've seen, when Kal-El comes down and Jonathan and Martha sees him, what do? Right? That's the appropriate response to seeing a child out in the wild on its own, right? So that was kind of like, okay, what's happening here? The whole Morgan Edge and Leslie not turning back to human form, but everybody else turning back. That's also like, okay, how does that work exactly? You know, at first I thought it's because he didn't do the laser thing, but that can't be it, because Lara turned back to Lana, and so did Kyle, right? So how exactly does this work? I'm not sure, and the show didn't do a great job of explaining how it works. Now, I'm not sure if Tal Ro or whatever his name is, or Zeta Ro or whatever, I don't know if these guys are real. Well, none of them are real, but by real, I mean, I don't know if these guys are from the comic books or are they created for this show, because I do know about Lara and Jor-El and those guys, obviously. But I'd never heard about Superman's brother. That's just something that I've never heard about. Now, I do like the fact that they explain it in a way where it makes a lot of sense, because Krypton was, at that point, it was going to be, that was it. Like, they had already predicted that Krypton was going to end, and so they had to come up with the ways to save Krypton, and that one of the ways was for, well, this way of reproducing, right? And so that was good. That you know, it was good to see that, because it's something that we don't really see in other, well, the stuff that I've seen, we don't really see in other movies and shows. So it's good to shed light on that part as well. So that was a good part. Then let's go back to the bad part. Then Morgan Edge, he was imprisoned, he was in the jail, and he was there for years, and how were humans able to contain him? How? At that point, they would not know about him getting power from the sun. He would not know. They would not know about kryptonite. They would not know about any of that. So how are they able to contain him? They're not, but they were. So, you know what I mean? That was another thing that was very confusing. Jonathan saying to his grandfather that you're always wrong about your secrets and this and that. He has been wrong, yeah. Sure, we're all wrong sometimes, but just last episode, well, his secrets is what saved you and Clark and Lana and, well, pretty much everyone. Not Lana, sorry, Lois. His weapons, his kryptonite weapons, that's what's saving them now, even in this episode, right? So, there were a couple of things that I thought they missed. Do you know what I mean? Like, they didn't do a good job of explaining it. And so I've mixed feelings about this episode. I'm not a huge fan of it. It was a good episode. We got to see a lot, and you know, whenever you start to delve into this resurrection and going back and bringing back people and then taking them back, and you know, it gets very confusing, and so you have to be really thorough with that. Now here's the thing, there is one more episode that is out, and I don't know how many more episodes they're gonna have. I don't think they're gonna have more than 20, so we're pretty much past halfway through. I think there might be 14 episodes because they took a break at 7, right? Episode 7 was when they took a break. So if that's the middle, well, then there are 7 more, which means 14, right? So it might be 14. I don't know. We might be 3 episodes away. Now, I still haven't seen episode 11, but the point is that there's still a few episodes left. So I think they'll explain more in that, but in this episode alone, I don't think they did a great job because I'm very confused at the moment and a lot of questions, and those questions need to be answered quickly. I'm gonna watch the next episode very soon as well, in a couple of days, and then whenever the 12th episode's out, I'm gonna watch that as well, and then we're gonna be all caught up. So yeah, that's my reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, turn on notification bells and all that good stuff. Suggest away any other shows, movies, anything like that you would like me to watch. I'm watching Batman animated series from 1992 already, and I'm doing some other stuff on the channel as well. You can check it out. Doing some Marvel comic stuff as well, not just DC. I'm doing both. Not one of those guys, all right? I like them both. Both have characters that are very good and enjoyable, and storylines that are very entertaining and fun to watch, and some storylines that just fuck with your head, both in DC and Marvel. And I love it all, and you should too, all right? Just stop arguing about DC and Marvel, man. They're both great. Let's just enjoy ourselves. That's what I'm doing here. You should too. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice